Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review on Water for Elephants by Sara Gruen? Sara Gruen? Hope that's how you say your name. Anyway, so I just finished this the other day. I went on vacation for the weekend and I read this on the plane. And I have to say, I love this book. I don't know if it's one of my all-time favorites, but it's definitely something I would recommend. I'm definitely going to be rereading this in the future. Love this book. So the back says, as a young man, Jacob Janskowski was tossed by fate into a rickety train that was home to the Benzie brothers' most spectacular show on earth. It was the early part of the Great Depression, and for Jacob, the circus was both his salvation and a living hell. A veterinary student just shy of a degree, he was put in charge of caring for the circus animal tent. It was there that he met Marlena, the beautiful equestrian star married to August, the charismatic but twisted animal trainer. And he met Rosie, an untrainable elephant who was the great gray hope for this third-rate traveling show. The bond that grew among this unlikely trio was ultimately their only hope for survival. Sorry, I messed up a couple words back there. But anyway, so this is the movie cover of the book. This is just a mass paperback, this is the size of, normal paperbacks, and this is the size, so it's just a mass market paperback. I was in the store, I saw it, and I was like, I'm gonna get this. I wasn't even looking for books, I was actually looking for food, but I saw it, and I was like, I heard the movie was really good, and if the movie's good, then I want to see it, but since it's a book, I want to read the book first, so I got it. I wish I had gotten it in the regular cover. I had waited and gotten it in the regular cover, but oh well. So the book starts out with this really great scene. It's a prologue, and it starts off really intense, they're talking, then all of a sudden, the disaster march starts, and something's gone wrong in the circus, and you're like, oh my gosh, what is it? And then, bam, next chapter, the character's old, he's in an old folks' home, and a circus has come to town, and he's all excited because, guess what, he used to work at the circus. It's told through the eyes of Jacob, so he is one of the main characters, and so it goes back and forth between when he worked at the circus and now that he's older. He's about 93 when he's older, and he is, just like they said, just shy of a veterinary degree when he's younger. So, yeah, and it goes through all of his troubles, how his parents died, and that's how he came to be on the train, who he meets, a lot of the people. I really like how Sara developed her characters and how she made each character different, so there weren't, two of the same circus workers. Each circus worker had their own character to him, which I really liked, so then you could tell them apart, which is really nice. And I really liked the flow of the story. One thing that I didn't like concerning the flow was how it went back and forth between past and present. Sometimes you can make that work, and I mean, she makes it work, because whenever you go back to the present, it's like, oh, he just woke up. So it's like he was dreaming when it's in the past at the time of the circus. But that's one thing I didn't like, because I would always get so into it, oh my gosh, what's going to happen next at the circus, what's going on, and then all of a sudden I was back at the present and he's wanting to go to the circus. So I wasn't a big fan of that, but even with that, I still love the book. I love how she makes one of the characters an elephant, which is Rosie, and Rosie can only she takes commands in Polish, which is really nice, because I am actually Polish. I can't speak any of it, but I think that's really kind of funny. And Jacob is Polish, so he's the only one who can control her. And I love how, spoiler, in the end, he and Marlena get together. But another thing that I didn't like about the book was how it took so long for them to get together, and so long for anything to happen in their relationship. 'Cause, like, I was waiting and waiting, especially, like, I mean, with the regular cover, you wouldn't know, but because, like, I knew so much about this book already, that I was kind of like, okay, come on, when are they gonna get together, like, what's gonna happen, so I was a little kind of upset that didn't happen so quickly, but I mean, that's only because I had already, like, heard so much about the book and the movie, that I was kind of hoping that things would just go a little faster. But besides that, great book. I love how whenever you think Jacob's life is going to be okay again, or something has gone right in his life, something else just has to go bad. Which, I mean, I really like that because it keeps, like, the story going. I mean, I feel bad for the character, but it keeps the story going. And in the end, everything works out. So, I mean, I love the ending. I actually did not expect the ending to be like that. I expected, again, spoiler, I expected, like, Marlena to die, or him to, like, be thrown out of the circus or something. I did not expect such a happy ending. But I'm really glad it happened like that. Another thing that, this is just a personal thing, because this is the movie cover, I noticed this, but they have Reese Witherspoon as Marlena, and I love Reese Witherspoon, by the way, but her hair is blonde. In the book, it's brown, and I don't know, I just find that a little annoying. But that's just me, and that has nothing to do whatsoever with the book. But, yeah, so I recommend this book if you're looking for a good read. This took me 2 days to read. Granted, I had nothing else to do but read, pretty much, so, but it is a quick read. I really like it. It's really easy to get into and to get lost in. I definitely felt like I was at the circus at times, which is kind of amazing because I've actually never been to a circus. But yeah, so this is definitely a reread for me, and I love it, and I would recommend it. So yeah, that's my review for Water for Elephants. Yeah, have a good day, guys. Bye.